Welcome to a Mind Kron Kron Ghana. I am Ubunkumin Kumanana to Bediako-Poku. I am the ordained Crown Prince of Ghana and I am the Falcon of Africa. Welcome to a Mind Kron Kron Ghana. Today is a lovely Wednesday morning, 25th February 2026. Now, this 2026, we are enjoying it, right? Fire horse here, right? Happy New Year to my Chinese friends across the world. And also, Charlie, and I have been happy too, right? All thanks to what is happening in Ghana currently. Yesterday was Ghana's day of shame. Yesterday was 24th February. And you know what happened on 24th February 1966? The NLC traitors, right? Ike Kotoka and Efrifa, while Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was on a peacekeeping mission in Hanoi. These traitors did the unthinkable, right? They waited for the man to be out of his house before they barge into. They are cowards. And I thank the Most High that the name has been removed. The Kotoka name has been removed from our airport and now it is Accra International Airport. But as a Gaman, Niga Yojimiele Asani Warrior Benyan Mushishi because we want our King Takita Ekochu. Eh, hopefully our airports can be named after King Takitaria, right? We too, Charlie. We understand that if we have Prempe in Kumasi, then we need a King Takitaria. Now, speaking about the Ga Kings, I heard my father, Ni Takita Ekochu, had an accident. My condolences, how can I say it? My heartfelt whatever to my father. Speedy recovery, right? And our roads are bad. All of us will become victims if we do not fix our roads. So today on Omicron Kron Ghana, we wish Nitaki Taiko through a speedy recovery and hopefully he will get back fit than ever before. But Takitaria Airport will befit our airport as Gans. Now, I was at the traitors, Mimale. We need Accra International Airport is nice, but we want Takitaria, all right, King Takitaria Airport for we as Gans. Now, the AU summit came to an end recently. My president, your president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama spoke at the event, the Addis Reckoning, where the Accra reset was on. And I'm happy that finally we were able to give what is this man's name? The Secretary of the African Continental Free Trade Area, Wamkele Mene. He was given an opportunity to speak at the breakfast meeting. Olusegun Obasanjo was there and so many people, including foreign Nyasingbe. Most people were at this Accra reset breakfast thing. And I'm happy that our fathers are learning. I am happy that they are taking the right steps because you see, the future is African, the present is African. And maybe you have forgotten your history, but the past has also been African. So, what are we doing now? We are here to build legacies. Now, we are going to use our time wisely, right? So that we can do what is best for Africa and move this continent into greater heights. Now, I love Addis Ababa, and my president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, also spoke about how Addis Ababa is like the capital, or Ethiopia is like the capital of Africa. Of course, it is. When you look on my YouTube channel, the banner has Haile Selassie and Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah together, right? And I love that picture a lot, right? What they did, come on. You see, our ancestors are great. The Battle of Adwa needs to be taught across Africa, every African school, where we stood against imperialism, against the Italians. They stood, the Ethiopians, they did. And now they get to build bigger dams like the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam that was fully funded by Ethiopians. And this is what we should be doing across Africa. This is what we should be doing across Africa. Start funding our own things, right? Nana Kwame Bediako, shout out to Nana Kwame Bediako. We wanted to dredge, and the dredging thing, we need to start a trust fund. We will fund it ourselves. Now, everything that we are going to dredge the soil, we will check for minerals, we will check for all minerals, everything. Then we will use that to fund the dredging. We need to build canals, we need to connect our river bodies so that our containers can move inland. It is time to build legacies, my fathers. And I hope every African is ready. Most of you are not ready, but we won't be waiting for you. If you are a low vibration being, you are going to fall off. So most of you that you don't want to learn and keep being enslaved, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Those of you enslaved up here, emancipate yourselves because we are not going to wait for you guys. You are going to fall off, right? The 1948 riots in Ghana, the three servicemen that died, it was a lot that happened, but that is the totem. Our three servicemen, Sergeant Agete, Corporal Atipo, and Odate, I've forgotten the other's name. You see, that three deaths helped us shape the independence in inverted commas, though, right? Inverted commas, right? That political independence. Now we need our economic independence. And that starts with the industrialization. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is partaking. Now you can see our cashews will be processed here, right? So remember, the kingdom of Al Kebulan is upon us, and we are certainly getting there. There is a new world order, and this new world order has you, the African, on top of the food chain. You should know who you are in this new world order. Because you see, the future is African. I said it because the present is African. And maybe you have forgotten your history because he is telling you his story. But what is your story? What story are you writing individually for it to get into the collective to make Africa great again? You favor them because of the narrative they told you, right? But deep down, you know, and they know the past has always been African. So, what is the importance of living this mortal life if life itself isn't a challenge? Cut the useless bureaucracies and the stupid things that happens in democracy. Some nonsense, cut it out of our systems and let's start building our continent. This stupid bureaucracy thing needs to end, and it needs to end now. Now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama recently paid 10 billion, right, plus this domestic debt exchange program, DDEP thing. People are so happy. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, dear, me say his second coming, he's here to write and leave legacies, and we are going to help him write and leave the legacy that he wants. Unfortunately, there are a few bad eggs. We will talk about the bad eggs later on in the show, but we will talk about a lot of things today. He also met private sectors at Kempinski recently, right? Bernard Avle hosting the event. And I like what is going on in Ghana. The Kumasi Expressway to is about to kickstart. Watch Elavanyo, Accra Roads, and more. He's doing a marvelous job covering everything. He's covering every part of the big push. So go and subscribe to his YouTube channel, Ghana Roads and more. Shout out to Elavanyo. He did a video where you can see they are drilling where it is going to start from Ablekuma. Me, I am an Odogono boy, so that road that you see when I was there, it was being done, and then I get to school so late. Come on, when I was at Great Osa, Great Osamukube, Great Osamukumunkube, Nobis Nintendum Est. Ours is to strive. So if you are a proud member or a past student of Udogono Senior High, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you kisses, and I'm sending you abundance as well, right? Our country is steadily growing in every aspect, and we need to talk about the good things that are happening so that we can talk about the bad things as well. Now, let me talk about, and my thoughts are with the Burkinabe farmers, those who went to Burkina Faso and was caught in crossfires with terrorists in Burkina Faso. I want to send my ancestors are blocking my English, so I think I need to start speaking Tree, right? Yeah, I can see say make brofu baby no. Me na no mo ya o mo mpese meka brofu. Enti menka Tree ma menka brofu ma menka Tree kakra so. So, and it will be a Tree English. What you say Tree kakra, any English kakra. Okay. Enti mini anoma Moko Burkina Faso the Ekoto Moto Mui, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was at the 37 military hospital, taking good care of them, free on the state. And Yakapu Alugu Dam Asem, Makapu Alugu Dam Asem. When we say in some way by, if you notice, all of a sudden the Israeli ambassador, your friend is saying, Israeli ambassador Roy Gillett, Wabeka Hunsema Mami Huse. In team Fojo Anamoa in team Fojo who to no be the menina wo. Wanamoa who to no show who ye sa Ghana ni in team Fojo. When we say one more started, one more day, almost say partnership in security. And speaking about Sankrofo way I mean what is the French military doing in our forest? Why? Honorable Okujetu Ablakwa, you're doing extremely well. I'm a geopolitical consultant, so I know everything that is happening, and you are doing extremely well. As our foreign minister, recently you signed a pact with Burkina Faso again that will make the security so tight. They are brothers, right? Everything that is happening in Burkina Faso, it is happening in Ghana. We are one people. As a Pan-Africanist, I am an African. I am an African born in Ghana. I don't see myself as a Ghanaian. No. The continent is mine. I am the Falcon of Africa. I am an Akan. I've always been here and I'll always be here. I am the I am. Recently, what they call the great things of Giza, I told you that is me, is Tutusumai, right? I'm a Taurus. As I see, I am here. I've been here forever and I'll be here forever. And I'm telling you, you've always been here forever. But most of you have forgotten who you are. Me ya wo me se me mbekusu no. Nti me mpirikusie hu nkopra. Ya wo me se me mbekusu no me mpirikusie nkopra. Dear Bata Buona, oh, child, I love Addis Ababa. Recently, Ralph was in Addis Ababa. Charlie, there is a land far, far away. It's called Addis Ababa. There is a land far, far away. It's called Addis Ababa. Shout out to Addis Ababa. Shout out to Ethiopia. And until Osajo for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, all by and flaggy of Okofa red, yellow, and green. Almost almost the entity, sir. We are Ghana near who to me a 2 moons say, when I was sorry, Africa, I saw you. And all that one dear, one way sorry, you and son, I won't be sorry. So what you are here? Into one more yet, one more dear, oh, it's a giant of Africa. Into 1 hour gateway, no, into Sienyan Sana emancipate from mental slavery. Nine African, if you say African in everything here is ours. Into no yen, I was a yabo home by. So what you are here? Now, let me talk about the judicial system in Ghana. His Lordship Justice Paul Bafu Bonnet. Now, Yadi Ubesi so as the Chief Justice Nankasano, some of us were having reservations about your statement be a about Atai as a Chief Justice, Sansem na woka ye kire say attentre ni Ghana. We've known the judicial system has been whacked, and today I want to reset that system. Me nananom amuwo no gopo enne mugunsa sese no judicial system me de ahye wonsa judge ni bia obebu attenchie bia no agrada bedwa ebedwa isi ono ene nebusua mu nti mungunsa na muntwedwan emma sese no judicial system no me de amamu no gogbofo. My brothers in Volta region, money asase yankasa, I've given you permission. Me say attentre ni Ghana. Nanka obi ti say agrada oji nkrofo gold hwemami yi ode ne ba ene nam TV so say omde acid kogu ni nsuo mu. And attentre ni kakra ache no na wedi 15 years. Yamani 15 years. Second degree felony or something no. Judge ni foforo say what is about 1 year na attentre ni wo he. Obi ekofa money and as a guy small boy suffers from dwarfism. Okofa the master cement yamano 5 years. Attentre ni wo hemfa e wo me man kronkron mu. Inti enne no go kpofo me say me decide to me na shamunsa. And now you are the judges of Ghana. Mumma assassin honte. Na mu amudi wig egu muti so no. Mu de munsia de Burkina Faso oye no hu. Ada na Ghana fo mu pese mugu meni mu asesa. Ghana judges mugu meni mu asa. Attentre ni wo hemfa. Eye den agrada 15 years mutumite so eba 1 year. Na agrada you be when you are resetting the country. How can you bring people like that back again into the system? Yedi na ehwe mu. His Lordship Justice Bafuboni. All right, it needs to work for us to move on and rebuild this country. If Aura fails, the NDC government will fail. Say ni yen ya man kron Ghana mamu say no. If you say you say you mubu no yankasa, Bediako-Poku man sorry yankasa. Enne kwami tue twa me hu ehia wa asante memu. Kwami tua nko ana me say Bediako-Poku me de meni na ehwa asante efri echire. We need a fast track court system. Honorable Dominic Ayine. Honorable Dominic Akuritinga Ayine. More judges now mu delay cases no. Ma catch them say Ghana no e bedru baby no se mu nim na mu bu attention asa yen ni there be onye soldier for na be say adwuma no. Mu amuma na be che mu elemu. Ye be lemu mu bi ni mu o. Mesi mu nyi wig ni mfiri muti so. Wig no cover mo crown so mo crown no mu amutiri nyi no. Mu nyi wig ni mfiri muti so. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Anything na bubu attention no. Nanka obi ti sa grada. How the sa judge no hwe hu yie wate. Wo a wukobu say agrada 15 years no 1 year. Say won to me case na kosi say. Abdul Wahab ni dia kosi say. Mustafa Hamid wallahi ni dia kosi say gift your worry. NIA lottery so nanka sare no so kosi say. Joseph Buahinedu. Modi amonfa ne se wo store na wo store boy awosoma no. Se nipa no ekokra jute sack ebegu ho. Ade na koko ne mbaye no wasa Accra. Na wakra. Randy Abe, what are you still waiting for? We share a name. And Randy Abe, maybe you don't know me, but me, I know you. I know your mother, I know your grandmother. Because your mother and your grandmother used to church at Faith Cathedral, the headquarters. So on Easter, they come around and I hear rumors. Now, I used to sell on the gates of the church. My mother used to sell, so I'll be helping my mother out. Faith Evangelical Mission. Rex Noy, he is now passed, right? So me, I know Randy Abe from afar. Your leadership with this Nanka, by this time, Joseph Buahinedu, he should be facing some judgment, some form of consequence. Yeah, or man you. A man on a yeah, no. Yembe your favoritism. Nobody is above the law. Makachira mo say harvest time ni eduro mudi boneno. na ye ka kire mo se emre bi beba accountability beba nti me nua Ghana ni bebi a ye de wa hye se wo som wo man kronkron no som no opepemu if you say ye ni na ye ni ye o man we will all be rich afei na ye hye ase Bediako-Poku meti here me see gold na ensada all the mines amudin say arane dry me say monko you are empire hin na me nka se bi nkyere mo Memfa mitrinye de muruma na umbom chiramansa Memfa mi moja nye nkimamo na mufansa yansi o me Ghana for de me say Ghana ni nimbebi a yewo onim timeline na yetimu na nka wasori waka me say you are the kings and queens of Alkebulano no bongu menkuma na na chi Bediako-Poku nso metimu mu me asante fa ne nkranfa asante no mi chiefri de nchira me na nani ayi kradibo me na nani ehini aha me na nani amumumfi me na nani ekri afra me na nani akosiensia me na nani ya anantie me I know who I am I know who I am inte mono bidimeni na ehwe mo me have been here I've been studying you guys na me ka kire mo say na me ya wo se me bekusu no US na me pese ehwe ase first mumu bebre mani ne mo adwini na ye US ene na there be matrix no na me pese me hwe na ase ansa na me nya time mama mo oman na ye wo mu no Ghana sika na nya mo nko amode o me kura djuma bebre amaya ama Ghana muntu ya meka ena mu di sika no ena mo de fa young girls na ye hwa mo na ye hwa mo yes na nkrofo we kra den na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo needs to be in jail na say me hu say onenam ena your friend is saying wakosi statue Mr. Osi statue man kwasiafo me say wo statue no kra ye beto no kwasia na Ghana ni bi edi 18 years ayede na akọkere say never be like this man papa we na oba ye nim osere etumi osere ni mprensa yes papa we ebi otese JB Dankwa now so also a human rights activist na wakasa bebere nti yafa mma no hwe na wunya tumi no foforo no okwasia ye di tumi ase ne nsa hwede na nado Dankwa Akufo-Addo di tumi ye wo Ghana hwede the rot in our state-owned enterprises His Excellency John Dramani Mahama CID boss Iyoko what is the name Acadian IGP Tete Yohonu ya papa e wasa wo retirement na yehu ama wo say okay your experience one more the contract kakra into leave a lasting legacy the judicial system they rot there no can say 85 million customs GRA at forcing what is happening 85 million and then share the 85 million betimi ayama ye my konkron say na say obi akowu okolebu oyo titiri ntimo kasa me say o man no yesi embo a me ni wo mi obongumengu na na no chi Bediako-Poku ene wo yaw sapon your friend was saying kwabno bin Kofi Poku ana mebo edi biom yaw boache Kofi edu sei owa ahini e champo mu nyina ye wo mu bi enu na wewu ko no engineer wewu ko me say emancipate yourselves from mental slavery na ye nchechire ye man no man we sika no ebusu ama ye nyina ye chechire ni yie a industrialization ye a eba bekosu ye nyina ye ho beto ye se Ghana fo osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah nyansemu no he built silos na mo mpapa hwekwa me say the man was like 500 years ahead of his time when we say time akire se mu na mo ejimi mu baby boomers ni bebre mu na mo ejimi mu na mo ka kire yen say ye nananom ye abejimi bre mo ni abejimi bre no you have lost your culture you have lost your identity you have lost who you are mu na mo ka kire yen say na ye nananom abejimi bre ye nananom no mo nim quantum science no oni obi otumi gather clouds until he doesn't need a weather forecast or no weather forecast. He is the technology. for the weather forecast. So they didn't need weather forecast. Obegada clouds ama nsu ato ama no egu na saase so. Mo na mo ka kire say nananom ya begimi bre no. Mo na mo ya begimi bre no. Because you've lost who you are. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo needs to be in jail, if not for anything, for negligence of duty, costing financial loss to the state. He needs to spend. One I was on so who prison to say the idol way if I say JB Dankwa. Well, history has repeated itself. Momani nkodebu no wu na nchire Ghana ni bia say ya de tumi ma wa wo de besumo ton tumi ya de som adasa. Odumankuma bo ade bo ade obo kirema obo nenso menenso obo twedi amponkwame wu nyame odumankuma bo dama wu be fa ne ko ade wa de wude nchira pentempere mene so no bekoto am frame mene so no be sorry am frame mene so no obi tutu mrika nko kantre Ghana man nyina ne de nchira se mene so no ne da ya wonya ne o be se menya ne kron menya ne kron inte no me mind kron Ghana. It's been a while. Me imagine say Aji April, New Year ni mu ansana. May show nanso no. Ghana's Day of Shame inti na mebaha. Ghana's Day of Shame 24th February 1966. Kotokani free for traitors backed by the CIA. Na brofo na control womo. Wemo na brofo no omo ye stooges puppets ma womo. Inti wemo na ye nyomo our heroes. Emi Dedo say you Accra International Airport now, and we are moving in the right direction as Ghanaians. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is Russia ni ya oba ye na say Ghana for. Maybe ya Russia ni o. Hey, Ghana for me say me ka Russia na ebema mo. Mo do ya nka me ya Russia ni o. Ampa me ya Russia ni. Now so me Russia no when we do wo kwa Kanesia we do first lighter wo fast no fa JT a when we do flamingo a Russia no e me nananom na ekekere sa akro no Russia gbemete me nana ne jomwete aloti nti me nana na yo osi ahene me nana nua na ono no ye Russia manche ni ado nti Russia gbemete no me so me Russia ni nti wo hu me a hey me say ade na shemi ade na shemi o. Now every queen mother in Ghana, Her Excellency Professor Nana Bediako-Poku Ajiman, any Ghana man, you've not done a good job in raising your daughters. Why na nkanchira mo aji obonku menkuma na na no Bediako-Poku. Sikedwa kofimia na meka achire mo ene ye wukuada ene ya me mame da ene ya me papa Edusi Poku nso da ene me mame Vivian Aloti omo da wukuada na meka achire mo no. You've not done a good job in raising your daughters. If he say bema to me kachira wo baba say bi mechi obi a o say onam ono ane kwan na wo baba to be follow ono ni reality and all of a sudden ojai de oye ekodi yakosi kokko echi a. You've not done a good job in raising your daughters. Yen kan send yete me say asante hema eni hobium na ka me be sha se free me ame maame so nanso no me maame Her Excellency Professor Nana Bediako-Poku Ajiman, any amai hima nyina mo Ghana every queen mother may see you've not done a good job in raising your daughters. You've lost your identity. Akitesi ano he di okata ni husie na wo he ya mamre ne he die to ye no ya ka mamre ya igbe amamre every culture frowns upon die eto ye no. America ni say no so die fiti opim so also Utufo say to baby, any His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, any Ghana Bema be including myself. We've not done a good job in protecting our queens. Because territory, Jata no na territory, Send your beya Jata ba no betumi a flourish akọ hunting. Aye adwuma. fiti opim so also any your president yeni na we are all involved in building our motherland se broni pete etumi ba mate say yesi owo yare nti yare no omo de amaye mema no. How did this happen? Because she the customs say she the immigration ebeye den. Now say ye bogoso mine no meboa. Say the munya gold kakra. Me say me wa ha ne de gold na beba. Nti mo nto mobo. Ah? Gold dia me de bebre mini sigedwa kofi no. Nti me meti ase ne de. Sigedwa kofi ti ase yo. Nti dia mbiom. Say my mama on me date of birth. Hey, e dia biom na me nya nkyere mo. Dama mine no so no we have reclaimed it. Gold fields for I reclaim it. Eya me de bebre. But I blame every Ghanaian man for the shame that happened to us. Who bet me ako Arab? Ako yes, actually Arab ni. Wa dwene ho sa wo black man all of a sudden who bet me ako yes awo. Dwene ho. Who bet me ako yes a. Ade. Say yama ye ho kwan. Me I blame us for not securing our borders. Stop being men. If we say mumu bebre mo twa mutiri nwi no. Maka kira mo say a lion without his mane is a pussycat. Ah, ya munya mutiri nwi ne kakra. Na yen connect. Ah, when in technology no. Mumu bebre no, you can't you don't know the timeline we are living in because you can't connect. A thing in the back kakra pe na makodwiri. Munya na fita ne mra na yen kasa. Ah, na mumu bebre so de Nsema me kasa me kasa ma okwasia wo okwasia wo ntemasie da debi wo okwasia dia wo ntemasie na me nanu mu amu odunogo ko me say Ghana justice system no obo de bia mun sanitize judge bibia obebu attention ada agrada abebo no ebe dress ni tirim na aden our ancestors did not rely on this stupid human system so they relied on nature being just and nothing na akonfo ni ha no. This democracy name these three arms of government: legislature, judiciary, any executive, and we know where the truth is. And again, the needs of phobia wouldn't I will be saying, Comama Ghana need be said. When who said, Nadi ye be wa bruchino, a grad de be grace with him. If it's a momo cajon, and I'm a Ghana man who bruni pe. Against opportunity bruni momo catch rom say Ghana ni sofo pe no so be sha won koma obehu se me hu se wo kwa bruchiri na obi otisi kedwa kofi ho obi a gold free na saasi mu obi a every natural resource wo bi no wo catch any so nko England na England dey na wo ho momo ka ho maka catch ram say colonization e ba no de edi mu ntinti man pa ya religion ye ka mu ntie ene obankumekuma na na ti Bediako-Poku ti ha. Send me say yonti o there be okokan de Paul kan ye na Paul no woni ne wo chaka ben na Paul ye obi a wo say wo hwe obi a na even David class David strong ho mama me a eni say me kan bi because David no onye ne hu ni papa o boni a David di won in the lifetime me ndi bi inti say ni pa ni chiro book a me hu say morals bi a wo mu inti mo de me say emancipate yourself from mental slavery. We are in 2026. You're saying the 21st century, you know. Illiterates won't be those who cannot read and write. Illiterates will be those who cannot learn or learn and relearn. Mumu Bebre, you are illiterate. Ghana Mema, we should be ashamed of ourselves. Say your ma kwine, our laws are weak. See customs. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, me who said Defense Ministry, no. Adam Payache. Na mi se kedwa kofi no maka che tutusi mo na timi mu. Inti no I've been defending Ghana since I came here in 1992. Anything na me ba ha na me mama mo first constitution 4 days later. Me ba ha 4 days later na me mama first constitution under the Fourth Republic no. Ya wo me 24th April 1992. Me ya wo me se me be kusu no. Anything na me hwe mudin no mumu bebre. Mumu bebre mi di meni na ehwe mo. I want to be the defense minister of Ghana. I wish I could be. I will serve Ghana. What we need to be doing is allied unified forces of the AES, you know. Say one more 3,000 men strong. Yeah, for 5,000 Ghana, we need that security alliance with the AES. If you say ya start to say yeah, G and near Cocoa here, I want to start manipulating markets, no. And you be yeah, G and near man. So I'm so happy say we are about to process 50% of our cocoa. This is what sovereignty looks like. Nti when we say osaje fo niama na osisi ye no, afei na mu ba besua ehun nyansa. Maka kire mo se munnim na mudi na mubu osaje fo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah nimtia, obi bebu asante nimtia, obi bebu akanfo nimtia. Efi so firi mu na ba ye, na wo mbu wo ade a ewo wo a. Ade na enye nzima akotoko, anwa akotoko, eni asante kotoko. Ede embiom. Aden chairman wuntumi ne nam ho osi opeden national chairman ebi mo ankasa no bibi yam wa ho. It's been a pleasure having you on my Kron Ghana. Makasa bebreye. 1st April. You see me on the 1st of April. It's been emra na ye wo mu no embre na duru. Mini anom Ghana for. It's been a pleasure having you on my Kron Ghana. Ghana's day of shame was yesterday. Yenina ye fa isua de. Oral needs to work. Me say, yanstanti murundua no. Ghana for bi anto Ghana ni be ma bi anto snap baako. Da ye wo no. Ye maten, ye ne asase yankasa se atentre ni mbra Ghana. If you attention no doso. Attention no doso. Judges no, they can't give us the justice we need. Because me say, obi ti say agrada ya sentence no 15 years. Na etumi teba 1 year. Na obi ekofa ade brode yamani 10 years. Obi koto ni wi o. Okoto wi se oshi o. Ena ye beche no, odemu be se 10 years. Na mo no mumu bi no asama boda mo se de. Na say bibi a mete ye ne se, ye se yaboaboa wi a ye che ya no. Worth around 10 billion Ghana cedi. Ena ye twa aja 2 mu na ye she no. Me sha de ni bi me se nti me man Kron Ghana fo a enyansafo no mu be free hinfa. Should I mean one of the ahabanya ye use wo wiase pa chenwi mo pre koko sika ho nanso wo se wa hye wi negu $10 million na ye de ye te se me cigarette ye product impo a ye betumi export it. Na se wo pe kontomri wo pe nyaadoa obi wo ho ni kontomri oni na nyaadoa na wi no mo ngasa madwene ho se eye den enya ahaban nti wo nyansa che nyankopon na ya menti mo mu biase. Meanwhile, no money na munduro no nso wi wo mu. Mo be ma mbebo dua konako no bi wo ho. Na am mpese mesaya ade. I'm a creator, me say ade na minimo selfu bi. Mo mu bebre me say odonti na mehwe mu din no. The team for journey afenoma can say ye no. Odonti na mehwe ni din. Odo se ne be ye obenya adwen sakra keke. Nanso wennyai de oye na. Me yensuo no me ye fire no me ye oja na me ye asase no. I am the I am. So be no nsuo. Na sa wu ko no nsuo na me ye nsuo na. Ho na obehu nu nyansa. Eya me ntimo mu biase. Timeline na ye wo mu no, the consciousness we are in no, mu bebre you are lacking behind. Now religion plays a big role in keeping your energies and your vibrations low. So emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Nobody will help you. One kasa. It's a personal journey. Yemu bi say no na ye. Inti wenti ya. You'll be in hell. Yemu bi no we are in heaven. Heaven na me wanna right here. Heaven na me wanna right here. As a former Jehovah's Witness, I know heaven is a state of mind. Inti yemu bi ye heaven. Inti da ye twemo ye say mo na heaven ni bi. I am Obonku Benkuman and Anna to Bediako-Poku. I am the ordained crown prince of Ghana. I am the falcon of Africa. I am that I am. I am love. I am abundance. I am kind, I am happy, I am at peace. I receive love, I receive love, I receive abundance. I receive peace. Me mind kron Ghana. And I kasa bebre me boa. Okay. It's been a pleasure having you. Chichicha. Bijawo ni odo. 2 million union. Salute. Bye.